Hi, it's Brittany with Lectin Free Kitchen. Today we are talking about chocolate. So one of my absolute favorite topics. Who doesn't love to talk about chocolate? Am I right? Great news about Plant Paradox and eating healthy for your gut is chocolate is actually approved. So when you start this diet, you will not be depriving yourself of that tasty chocolatey treat. You can actually have about this much of it every single day. It's recommended by the doctor, which is a great thing. It all just comes down to what type of chocolate it is. That's actually where you'll get into the nitty-gritty. There are certain chocolates that are absolutely a no-go because they're full of sugar, whereas there are a few different types of chocolates that you can certainly have in moderation because they're going to be full of polyphenols and actually very good for you. When you're looking for chocolate bars, I personally usually buy my chocolate at Whole Foods just because they have plenty of options when it comes to the little chocolate bars and the different types that you can choose from. Lily's is actually a great brand. If you're looking for an approved brand of chocolate bars, Lily's is a good one. But when you're shopping for dark chocolate, you're typically going to want to find chocolate that is at least 72% cacao. Dr. Gundry actually recommends 80% for himself, but anything above 72% is going to be definitely okay to eat. If it's below that, I do recommend you be cautious just because then it usually will have too much sugar. So it'll be a total sugar bomb for your gut, which is something that you definitely want to avoid. Milk chocolate, there are a lot of questions that come in about that. That is probably going to be significantly higher in sugar than your dark chocolate. You'll also find that milk chocolate is usually made with an unapproved milk that will have casein A1 in it. So usually you'll want to stay far away from milk chocolate. Just stick with that dark chocolate that has that high percentage of cacao. White chocolate is also something that you're going to want to stay far away from because white chocolate is definitely loaded with sugar and it doesn't have any of the polyphenols, which are super important for you. I do want to give you a friendly reminder, if you're looking to get in those polyphenols, nothing is going to be better than good old-fashioned olive oil. That's always going to be the best for you, but chocolate is definitely a great way to bring that in. I always enjoy my chocolate with a little glass of red wine. That's my favorite way to have it. Or you can try making your own hot chocolate, and if you're going to do that, definitely stay away from sweetened cocoa powder. You'll definitely want to do something more like unsweetened cocoa powder. Bitter is better. That's a great thing to remember. That's actually from Dr. Gundry. So the more bitter the chocolate, the better off it is. But you'll find that unsweetened cocoa powder is very bitter. So if you're baking with it, or if you're, really craving something like hot chocolate, you'll probably want to add in some of the approved sweeteners just to get that little sweeter taste, unless you're looking for that bitter flavor. If you guys have any other questions or if you want us to talk about any other topics, drop a comment below and we'll definitely be looking at those for future videos. If you like this video or if you found it was helpful, definitely press the like button, and we are here to help make this journey so much easier for you. Thanks for joining us.